Alright, boys and girls, welcome to Gordon Guitar. Thought I will do something different, not your typical guitar song, and this one is by K-391 and my fellow Swede Victor Crone, Lonely World. Okay, so it's basically a song, 4 chords that goes through the entire song in different ways and shapes. So yeah, let's start this. We have the capo here on the 3rd fret, and we have 4 chords here to cover. So let's look at the chords. Very famous in their context here. The E minor first will be open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, open G, open B, and open E. So next chord will be C. So that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. G next, so that is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. And finally, guess what? It's the D. So open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. So a very common chord progression there, E minor, C, G, and D, and that is what's going on here through the entire song. So we have very simple strumming patterns for the song, and we also have this solo or medley, whatever we're going to call it. I'm going to show you both here. So let's look at the first part here. It will be first verse here, down, clap. You will play that for 2 times per chord. So down, clap, down, clap. You do that for each and every chord. And when I do the claps, I don't hit the clap on all strings. That will kill the sound. So I just hit the clap on the E string here in the bass. So that will let the other strings to ring out a little bit more. So So with the chord progression, it will be E minor, C, C, G, G, and D. All right. So you play that for 2 rounds. That is the first verse. And you're gonna repeat that for the pre-chorus. So in the same way, 2 chord progression rounds with the same kind of playing there. And that's the pre-chorus. And the same goes with the first chorus. Down clap in the same way for 2 rounds. Okay? Then after this first chorus comes this solo part, and that is where we have the melody. So I'm gonna give you the notes for each and every chord. It differs a little bit. Sometimes I play some different notes here and there. I'm gonna give you this main melody. So let's start with the E minor part. That is this part. Okay, so that is open G 3 times, then 4th on D, and back to open G and open B. So then we have the C part. It sounds like this. So that is open E 3 times, then 3rd on E, open E again, and 3rd on B. Okay, the next G part sounds like this. Okay, so that is open B, then open B again, 3rd B, open B, and 2nd G. So and then we have the final D part left. It sounds like this. Okay, so that is second on G, second on G again, so 2 times, and then open B, second G, open G, and 4th on D. So and there you have the melody. So together, I'm going to play it slow for you so you get the idea how it sounds together. So let's start from E minor. So you can play with it a little bit. Once you get comfortable with where the melody goes, you can add in the strumming, and it could sound something like this. Of course, you will not get all the notes, but you have that in the background, and you will hit a couple of notes here and there from each and every chord perhaps, so it could sound like this. So yeah, play with it, it's great, and let's move on to the second verse. The second verse here, you will play the same chord progression like you do in the whole entire song here, but now you will play 4 downs per chord, okay? So C, 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 G, 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 G. That is 1 chord progression round, and you play that for 2 rounds. That is the second verse. And that takes us to the second pre-chorus. Now you will play a new strumming pattern for 1 round. Sorry, for 2 rounds. And it will be like this. Like this, okay? So 1 round will be down, up, clap, up. So for E minor then, down, up, clap, up. You play 2 times per chord, so and that is the second pre-chorus. And then comes the second chorus. You will continue in the same way as the first one. Down, clap 2 times per chord for 2 rounds. Then comes a solo or melody again. You play that for 3 rounds. I think I forgot to mention that in the first solo. Play that for 3 rounds, and the same goes for this one. 3 rounds of the solo or melody. And that takes us to the bridge part. The first round of the bridge, you will just play 1 down per chord through this chord progression. And on the second round, it will play 4 downs per chord. And that's the second round. Then comes the next and final chorus, and you will play and use the strumming down, up, clap, up 2 times per chord. And like this. And you will play that for 4 rounds. That was the 4th round, and that is how this Lonely World song ends by K-391 and Victor Crone. So something different here, not your usual campfire song like that or so, but I think it's great to mix a little bit different in this sometimes and have some old songs sometimes and new, and yeah, just have fun with everything that the world brings to us in form of music. So thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and play tuned.